Morning.
Morning.
We're waiting to get off the ship for our excursion. We're waiting in the theater. What are we doing?
We have an excursion at Santorini.
Yes,
4.5 hours.
we're in Santorini. It's called the Selfie Tour, which means they take us to all the picturesque points on the island.
Hello, family and friends, and welcome back. This is day 4 of our 9-night Greek Isles cruise on Royal Caribbean's Odyssey of the Seas. Our port stop for the day is Santorini, Greece, and we booked the Selfie Tour of the Best of Santorini shore excursion through Royal Caribbean. We did purchase the key for this sailing, which would have given us priority tender access to Santorini, but did not need it as we had dedicated tender service through the shore excursion. All Royal Caribbean shore excursions include priority tendering for Santorini. If you do book an independent excursion or plan to explore Santorini on your own, you could either purchase the key, which offers priority tender service, or send someone from your party down early to wait in line to secure tender tickets for your group. If you're considering booking this specific excursion through Royal Caribbean, we discuss 10 things you should know before you go in this video.
We are in Santorini, just got off the tender boat and are walking towards our bus for our tour. We're going to be doing the Santorini Selfie Tour.
Right. Where they take you to the most picturesque areas of the island. So, should be nice.
Good morning, how are you?
So first of all, I would like to introduce you my team for today. I am Marilena, I will be your tour guide. You have already met Lorenzo. He's the best photographer ever and he's a very good guy. He's an Italian boy. He comes from Italy. That's why he's also very handsome. We are now in the new port of Santorini with the name Athenios Port. It is actually the new port because there's also an old port that I will let you know in a while where it is located and so on. So, about our program, we are driving now to Ia. If you look here in the front of the map, Ia is actually in the north side of the island, so up. And I will be able to show you when we go further up the new port. I will be able to show you that from here, the place that we are driving now. So we are going to stay in Ia. We are going to take beautiful pictures and you're going to have some free time. And after the visit in Ia, we are driving to the city center. We are now in the beautiful Caldera area. Caldera is actually what we can see on the right side of us. And this is what we call Caldera. Caldera is actually a Spanish word. I don't know if you speak Spanish, but it's the meaning of Caldera is actually cauldron shaped because it is shaped like it has this shape actually.
The first thing you should know is the tour guide will give you a history of the island and point out landmarks during the drive. No audio device is distributed as part of this tour, but they will give you a selfie stick on the bus ride over to Ia to use for the duration of the tour. There's no charge for the selfie sticks, but you are asked to return them at the end of the tour. Number 2 is to try and wear comfortable and protective shoes. In Ia, the parking area for the buses is a very long walk to the picturesque white buildings with the blue domes. You'll be walking over uneven, unpaved surfaces covered with pebbles and the occasional pieces of broken glass. Many of the pathways to the scenic photo stops are also very narrow and without hand railings. Due to the crowding, we were bumped into pretty often. We also saw a young woman wearing heeled sandals trip and fall. The last thing anyone wants to experience on their vacation is an injury.
Yeah, I know that not everybody's here. On the right side, you are seeing the Church of Maria Plazzani, the Central Church of Ia. So there are three directions, the right and the left. If you go straight on the right, you will find another old Venetian castle. But it's only the ruins, not the whole castle. So the important thing for me, and then Lorenzo will start talking, is that 20 minutes after 1 we have to meet inside the bus. Okay. It's your turn.
There we are. So guys, today is very hot, and I can think also that it's very crowded. But we will go in the best place of the island, and of course I will stay with you.
The third thing is, it's super crowded. I'm not sure how some folks get the shots without a single other soul in them, but you won't get that same opportunity for the magical Santorini photo experience on this tour. There are way too many other group tours taking place at the same time to get a single one without some part of a stranger visible in your pictures.
I suggest you to go in that park. It's fantastic for the picture, yeah. This one is the most famous spot for the picture.
Okay.
Really too much crowded, so I suggest you to go over there.
It's beautiful. It is very beautiful. It's very hot.
I know, like too hot.
With my balance and vertigo issues, I don't know that I could live here. I'd probably fall off the side of a cliff.
I love it. Dream come true. It's very beautiful. Sad part is, white. The postcards definitely live up to the expectations. So it's like 90 degrees and high humidity. So we're all like dying, but worth it.
The fourth thing is to pay attention to where your meeting point and meeting time are. You will lose sight of your tour guide, and if you aren't back on the bus when they tell you to be, they will leave without you. On our tour, 3 members of one family were left behind at our first stop. We're not sure if the tour company had them get on another bus or went back for them, as booking through the cruise line guarantees the ship won't leave without you. But the bus did leave, on time, without them. Number 5 on our list is to make sure you're getting on the right bus. There are a lot of buses parked in the lot in Ia, and not all of them are with Royal Caribbean Shore Excursions. We had some folks on our tour that accidentally boarded the wrong bus, which was also numbered 16. We recommend paying attention to the sign in the corner of your bus, as well as trying to remember the names of your tour guide and bus driver, just in case you run into a similar situation. Next up on our list is to watch out for traffic as you walk on busy roads. After the bus portion of our tour ended in Fira, we shared the road with moving vehicles for a good distance. If you're doing this tour with children, please try to have them walk to your right if possible.
That's the tour now that it's over.
I liked our tour guide, Lorenzo. He was very helpful, very good. The tour was not what I thought it was going to be. They say to plan for 4.5 hours, but it was actually only a sum total of 2 hours. So we changed all of our dinner reservations and other plans for tonight based on the tour time and the fact that I got pushed back. It's a beautiful place. So I mean, how can you be like frustrated by anything? We are now walking around Fira looking for something to eat, doing some shopping.
In Fira, if you plan to take the cable car back down to the port, plan on a minimum 90-minute wait. Our wait was 2 hours. You'll need to factor that into your plans depending on your all-aboard time. We paid €6 per adult one way and €3 for Raj. Number 8 on our list is to do your souvenir shopping while you wait in line for the cable car down. If you have more than 2 people in your party, have someone hold your place in line and do your souvenir shopping in that area. The souvenirs are pretty inexpensive. We were able to buy a couple of magnets, several postcards, some water, soda, and snacks for €10. The 9th thing on our list is that Royal Caribbean has a nice setup by the tender tent. They have water stations, and we were able to wait in the shade until the tender boat returned to the dock. It was a really hot, sunny, and humid day, and it was such a relief to get out of the sun and drink a cold glass of water while we waited for the tender boat back to the ship.
Guys, have your seatbelts card ready in hand. Odyssey of the Seas. Perfect. Seatbelts card on hand, one each.
And number 10. While it was a beautiful day and we really enjoyed ourselves, it was really hot and humid. We were in the sun all day with little to no shade. Please make sure you bring water, a hat, and plenty of sunscreen with you. Overall, we enjoyed this excursion. We got to see quite a bit of the island and learn about its history. For us, our photography guide Lorenzo was really the standout for this tour. In addition to giving us tips and tricks on how to improve our selfies, because no one in our family is comfortable on camera, he offered to take family photos for us as well. Because he's been living in Santorini for a while, he was able to give us recommendations on other must-see attractions while in Santorini, like Skaros Rock and the hot springs. He also gave us recommendations for places to eat and shop that wouldn't take advantage of us as tourists. Now that we're back on board, it's time to clean up and head to our dinner reservation at Giovanni's Italian Kitchen, and then to our North Star reservation. Hello! We're at Giovanni's Italian Kitchen, currently enjoying some appetizers. These are the garlic knots. Comes with olives and marinara. Raj, what do you think? Raj is reading, which is what Raj usually does everywhere we go. Doesn't matter what we're doing. Raj, have you tried your garlic knot?
Yeah. I tried it. Now I will try it having stripped the cheese off. Better.
Okay. Rainy?
I like the cheese.
You like, I know, you will eat just a solid block of Parmesan.
If I were stuck on an island, my two foods would be cheese and pasta.
What would
My
your...
two foods would be McNuggets and
filet.
Belgioso mozzarella balls. This is the counter snacks.
Our food already. Our dinners have arrived. There's Raj's filet, medium rare. I got a margarita pizza. Cole got chicken parm. Rini got chicken fettuccine. Everything looks delicious. Okay, so we just had our limoncellos delivered to the table. Rini, take a drink and tell us what we think. What does it smell like?
Lemon?
Okay.
I don't know the specific alcohol used in this.
It's limoncello. It's the
That's the thing?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Think of it like lemon.
Curious. What's it taste for sure?
Shoot, Raj with that outfit.
Oh my god. It's
Yeah,
good.
chase it with your vodka cranberry.
Chase it with your vodka.
Sell like a salad cocktail.
It tastes good. It's just like he was right. Going down, it like burns. It's very bad.
It feels
It has
very
a
warm,
viscosity
like right here.
Because I think it has a viscosity, so it kind of clings to your throat.
I am 21 for those.
22.
I mean 22. I'm 22 for those
Another
who are.
cocktail.
Have another drink and maybe you'll remember your age. Meanwhile, Cole's downing his.
Nice. Smoothie.
Raj, you want some limoncello?
No. Should have told him it was lemonade.
Don't have to.
I welded it.
I don't want to.
I mean, once you finish yours, it's awesome.
Cheers. It smells like rubbing alcohol.
I shouldn't have smelled it before I drank it. That's the issue.
That's not good.
It's complimentary.
Very nice. It was super cool to see fireworks in Ia from the North Star. That's it for day 4 for us. We have an early start in Mykonos tomorrow. Good night and thanks for watching.